Shic. He's back, and I'm so excited.
What's going on, everybody? It's good to be back.
The last time we talked, it was prior to a show he was doing, and it was right at the little break of COVID. So everybody was like just dying to get back outside. And Ricky was kind enough to share with us how he stayed motivated during all that craziness. And my question for now is, well, first off, welcome back. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for having me. I'm so appreciated. It's been a very long time and it's been a good time. So I'm very happy.
Right. All right. And I know you saw the poster, but I was so excited when they said that the OCB said, you can use, the people that you want to use. So me and Lorraine were both like, we got to use Ricky.
That's so cool. That is so cool. That made my day. When I got that email, I was like, yes, use all of the photos. Take them. Yes. Let's do this.
I'm so excited. So I don't know if you've been on the webpage, but there's more than just the poster. Like you're everywhere, man. You're not just on the picture.
I gotta revisit that webpage because I got the poster. I'm gonna bring it onto my house and put it on a wall of other pictures with me.
You are there, sir. It's so cool. We have an awesome group of people helping us with everything, the media and everything. So we're so like excited. Like we wake up like, yes. Yes. It's March and we already got our first sponsor, and we have 2 more people that said they're going to sign up. So we're going to make this show like the best ever.
I love it. I love it. It's so good. It should be the best. Yes. Good stuff. It's amazing.
I want to know what's been going on with you and your life since last we chatted until now. It's like today, which is quite a little journey.
It's been a journey.
Please share.
Last time that we spoke, I believe it was around August 2020. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Around that time. Yes. Time literally flies. We're in 22 already, right?
Yes.
So, long story short, because it's a long and amazing journey, right?
Okay.
I competed. It was wonderful. I competed in another show. It was wonderful, right? I went to school. I got engaged. I started adding to my trophy collection.
Yes.
Right? Going on a complete tirade of everything physical, right? And it's been magical. So it's been nothing but magical. I'm almost out of school. So during that time, I started school. Now I'm almost out of school to become an occupational therapy assistant. Right. So it's been amazing. So basically I love bodybuilding. And that was nothing but a catapult for me to just venture everywhere else. So it's been awesome. So,
well, you kind of went through that kind of quickly. So I need a back step. Okay. So you did. Yes. You did a show, then you did the next show. What was the next show you did after the one? Because we were the OCB.
Big Apple.
Big Apple. So which one did you do next?
So it was Big Apple. So it was the Big Apple weekend, and it was amazing. That show, by the way, was absolutely fantastic. I learned so much about myself during that time that it really it was a great experience and a good learning experience, good character development.
Okay.
So I said, I got all this momentum, right? I'm finally lean. I was 210 pounds. Remember we talked about that? Yes. And then I got down to 160. I was like, let's do this. Let's go to Syracuse and do it, right?
Okay.
So, and Syracuse, believe it or not, this was the photo from when I was 19 years old and competed in Syracuse, right?
Oh, wow.
Back in 2014, and that's when I won the 2014 teen division, right?
That's amazing.
Before Classic Physique was even a thing, right? So I did that, and I said, I got to go back to Syracuse, and I just got to do it again, right? So I did it again, and all the monsters decided to show up that day. It was incredible. You got guys who were like 6'5", 230, and I'm sitting there, I'm 5'6", 7 on a good day, and I'm like, yeah, you look great. Nice quads, buddy. It was great. So I did fairly well on that show, which was good, but that was just another learning experience, and that was phenomenal in itself. And it was so funny because during that time getting ready for that show, COVID was kind of subsiding a little bit.
A little bit.
So I was in school and I was doing that at the same exact time.
That's all.
So here's me going into school with a spray tan on and a hoodie, right? Walking in, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm on 0 carbs right
Don't
now.
mess with me.
Don't you better Miss Sachs, you better give me an A. That's literally how it was. That was a funny experience too.
Why is it so tan? What's happening here? What's in this area? What's going on here?
Why does he look emaciated? Like, what is going on?
Well, is he on something? What's happening? You went kind of fast through that line. Let's back up. You said you also are engaged now?
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! Hold on! Wait! I'm engaged to this beautiful girl right here.
Oh, hello! And what's her name?
Her name is Melissa.
Aw, congratulations!
Thank you. I say that every time I see her. I say, "Aw, baby." Oh my God! Let me tell you something. She is literally the most wonderful, perfect human being on the planet.
Oh,
right?
Well, all right.
And the only problem in that relationship is probably going to be me, because I talk a lot and I'd probably put my foot in my mouth on more than one occasion. So
we have to learn. We have to learn how to put that foot on the side there. It's okay. Just take it out of.
Exactly.
It's on the side.
So I wanted to get engaged. It was beautiful. Really, really beautiful.
Aww. And clearly she said yes, so this is good.
Thank God I said she better say yes, because you know what? I hope she won't change her mind at that point.
No. Why would you even say that? That's so cool, though. That's so cool. So, occupational therapist. So, is there going to be like a specialty that you're going into with that?
Believe it or not, pediatrics.
Why would I not believe that?
Okay, that does make sense, actually. You're not going to see me, the geriatric. Come on, everybody. It's time to go. Come on, Miss Sally. I know, come on. I know you're 87, but you can do this. We got this. And they're doing
that too. I can see you doing that. It's okay. It's all right. And Miss Sally would be following you too. Like, okay, Ricky said, let's go. I'm coming. I can do it.
So yeah, I'm going into pediatrics, and that's a whole other field in itself. For about this last decade, I've been in the biomechanical field of body composition. I'm a certified master trainer. Been like that for a very long time, right? And my job is to basically get people from point A to point B, right? And when it comes to occupational therapy, there's a thing called sensory processing, right?
Okay.
And a lot of that's like our big thing, sensory processing, and getting people independent in their lives. And with kids, it's so funny because our job with the kids is to help them develop their milestones so that they can become fully functional human beings, right?
All right. Okay.
So for example, like kids need to understand where their body is in space, right? They need to understand, because a lot of kids don't understand where are my elbows? Where are my hands? Where are my head? So for us, like one example would be teaching a kid how to do handwriting, right?
Right. And
the teacher would come up to you and say, well, listen, my child or the kid that I'm working with, his really bad handwriting, can you help him work on his handwriting?
Okay.
It's not the handwriting that's the issue. It's the fact he doesn't know where his hand is in relation to his body. So things like that. So that's the things that I'm going towards. So I'm really excited about that.
Look at you. Very impressed.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
That's so cool. All right. So can you fit any other shows into all this that you're doing?
So with that, here's my plan for the next show, right? Because I got this close the last time to getting that pro card, right? And
right there.
Just right there. So I'm going to definitely wait until I get married, right? Get married, learn how to be a full-fledged adult, right? Pay some taxes, get the job. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
So get rocking and rolling, get settled. Then when I'm settled down, we're going to say 2023, we're going to shoot for that.
All right.
I'm coming for some gold. That's what's going to happen.
That's not that far away.
It's not. But I got a lot of things very quickly. You know me.
He's like, get settled. You're gonna do all that. Okay, I'm not mad at you. I'm not. That's a long list, but it's a lengthy list. He's like, and then 2023 will be here, and I'll be ready.
So I'll be, either two things are going to happen. One, we're going to be in a house and settled, and I'm going to be 4% body fat and moody, or we're not going to be in a house and settled, and I'm going to be 4% body fat and moody. So that's what's going to happen. We'll see.
That's okay. That's okay. Cool. And you're going to have to learn now to not be moody. Even you can't be moody. Just because you're dieting doesn't mean everybody else is. So
you're right.
Gotta find joy. Even somehow, even in the diet, I don't know.
Even in the diet, I just gotta be like, ooh, I'm gonna have sleep for dinner tonight.
Yes, sleep is awesome.
So that's my plan. God. That's the plan. I'm ready to pivot. You know what I'm saying?
Understood. I like the plan. All right, so I have a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you about because I stalk. I mean, I follow you and your music.
Yeah.
Yes. So tell us about the musical side of Mr. Shic.
The musical side of Mr. Shic. Okay, so there is so much that goes into that. I've been doing music for, I want to say, how many years now? For about the last 15 years, right? I've been a musician. I've been playing music. And along with bodybuilding, music has also been just as big a part of my life as that.
Okay.
So
understood.
It's been great. So I've been playing in bands for many years, playing with a bunch of people. And I started working on a solo project, right? And I said, this is where I want to be able to almost put my testimony and story into, my music.
Yes.
And so I recently have a new song out. It's on Spotify. It's called Joy, right? By Riccardo J. Y'all should definitely go check that out. Anyone who's watching this.
We'll put that in there.
That'll be good. So it's Joy, and that's the first single off of my album. And the whole song is based upon finding the joy in the midst of basically tragedy and struggle, right? So, and I think everyone needs to understand that, that God has a plan for you even in the darkest of times. And that's the biggest key takeaway to the song. And most of the songs on the album, all the things that I'm working on, are really revolved around, here I am in this really dark place and how God is not only changing me as an individual, right? All that character development, but what he's doing with my life and how far he can take me, taking me from here to here.
Right.
So, and that was the beautiful part. Now with the little details of the music, I basically had to play every instrument, right? I had to play the guitar, I had to play the drum, do the vocals, which I love doing. It was great.
Very talented. Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it. A lot of hard work, a lot of arguing with myself, saying, I don't like the guitar riff. Well, I just really don't think the drum riff is going to work out. And the vocalist just sitting there, guys, you guys got to figure it out. So it's me arguing with myself, trying to figure out what's going to work and what's not.
Yes.
And, we
want to see.
Yeah, exactly. We wound up shooting a music video for it. It was a beautiful experience. It was with a bunch of great people. Loved it. That was awesome. So now, along with the bodybuilding show, I think a lot of the music and a lot of the bodybuilding, that's going to take a backseat until I get married, do my responsibilities, and then when it's ready to go and it's marinated a little bit, just in a cooker. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
I'm putting some salt in it right now.
Uh-oh.
And
you're
when it's ready
allowed
to
salt?
rock and roll, it's ready to rock and roll.
You're allowed salt? Wait, let's back up. There's salt in there.
You know what? You got to spice up the music somehow.
Okay. All right. There's salt allowed? I got to talk to somebody. Okay. So we've got the bodybuilding thing going. We're getting married. We have the music. You train also?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Please tell us about that.
So I'm a trainer, right?
Yes.
I have my own business called Fitness for You, and love it. I actually have the T-shirt if you can see it.
Very cool.
Full merchandise on, boom, just like that.
I was gonna ask about the shirt because I could see the top half of it. I was wondering what was going on there. Good
I'm
job.
gonna have to put myself on a T-shirt and say, "Hey guys, I got a training company. come check me out."
I like it.
Thank you. So Fitness for You is a great company. Basically, we go around and we do indoor personal training. So we go to your house, we do personal training at your house. We also do group sessions. And the whole key concept is this. You have a certain goal that you need to get to. And what we're going to do is we're going to take out the guesswork for you. So you really don't need to guess as to say, do I have to do this? Do I have to do that? And we're going to get you from point A to point B. With Fitness for You, though, there's a YouTube channel that coincides with it. And I think you've seen a couple of my videos pop up. You know, we do the informational stuff. We do a lot of talking head stuff in this actual studio right here.
Okay.
You know,
Got it.
We give a lot of awesome information. So it's really cool. So not only do you get personal training from the company, right? But you also get talking head information that's going to give you, you know, advice that you could take for the rest of your life. So that's what we do with the personal training.
I like that for the rest of your life. That's a trainer. Now, to me, that's awesome. When someone teaches you how you can do what you're doing for the rest of your days, not just like this week or this month, but that's amazing.
Right.
Because most people say, I'm going to give you this much in the box. And then, you know, when you give me another set, then I'll give you this much. And then I'll give you this much. As opposed to how this all connects together.
And I don't know how you feel about this, but I've always said that trainers are teachers at the end of the day, right? My job is not to hold your hand and literally drag you through a workout every time. My job is to not only give you life skills, right, that you're going to take, but these are lifestyle habits that I'm teaching you that, like we said, you can take for the rest of your life. So not only are you going to learn how to exercise your body, but you're going to learn how to eat, right? How to properly manage that, right? So I can have my cheat meal here, but I can also balance my body here. And it's that ability to take these lifestyle habits and have complete control over your life. So that's what I believe a trainer, you know, embodies.
That's awesome. I like that. I like that. All right. So let me just do the rundown again. Oh, what was the name of the restaurant you said that you ate at or you wanted to eat at after the show? Did you get to go there? I believe it was, oh man.
Russo's House of Pizza.
Yes, because I wanted to mention them. Did you go there?
Yes, and I had the biggest pizzerito of all time. It was phenomenal. Oh, for those of you who don't know what a pizzerito is, it's basically this. You take an entire pie of pizza, right? We're gonna put breaded chicken. We're gonna put penne alla vodka. We're gonna put sauce. Not done yet. Garlic knots, right? We're gonna put mozzarella sticks, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna roll it up into a burrito, right?
All right.
Put it in the oven, take it out, voila.
Okay.
And
that's like death walking, but I'm sure it tastes fabulous.
Listen, after that show, it was worth every single bite and calorie. Let me tell you. So worth it. Oh, so
it's
good.
Like, oh.
It's like, oh, give me more.
Okay, all right. I like that. Oh.
It was good. It was good.
And I wanted to ask you that. Okay, so your list is amazing. I love that, you know, things are going fabulously for you. You said you're still in school now. When will school be done?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 days.
16 days.
16 days. So I'm really excited about that.
Yes.
That's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about that. It's been such a long time coming, you know.
Right.
So I'm ready to get out. I'm ready to
congratulations in advance. That's so awesome.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're like all busy. This is good stuff. I love it.
I'm very busy. I feel very busy.
You are. I was gonna ask, do you sleep like between 2 and 2:45? Like, is that your?
You know what it is? What I do is I clone myself so I can like sleep for 8 hours. The clone does all the other work, and then the clone wakes me up, and then I can start my day.
Oh, okay. All right. I see how that goes. I'll just get a clone. That's all I need, and then
that's all you need.
It'll all be smooth sailing. I get how you do this. I understand.
Like when you asked your kid, you were like, "Can you do Monday?" I'm like, "I can do Tuesday."
That's okay. That's quite all right. So, is there anything that we haven't covered that you were like, you know, we should talk about, and we didn't cover it? Let's see. What did we miss?
I don't think we missed anything. I think you know what? Oh, there's a few things I think we could talk about. I think one of the main things, I think, going back to August, I think it's character development at the end of the day.
Okay.
Because I'm not the same kid you spoke to 2 years ago.
All right.
Definitely think that there was a lot of things had to change. I had to lose a lot of other things. So I think character development is very huge in that time. Like, not only did I learn a lot about myself during that period of time, but it was almost a catapult for me to be like, hey, this is who I am, right? And this is what I can become. And I kind of just feel like God was saying to me, he was like, hey, listen, you're in this spot right now. And we're going to you're not going to really win all the time. You're not going to lose all the time, but you're going to take all of these meshed up experiences, and this is what's going to help create who you are. And are you going to take these lessons with you at the end of the day?
All right. Look at you breaking it all down. I love it. See, you give me hope, because I look at some folks, I'm serious, and I'm like, to me, COVID was very impactful to me. Like it definitely did something to me, and in a good way. Meaning that I think I slowed down enough to notice things that were happening around me. One of the things I was almost embarrassed to say to people was like, things were going well for me during the middle of the pandemic. And
right.
I was like, oh my gosh, like, kind of like, I'm so blessed. I'm so lucky. I'm so this. And I'm like, you know what? Like, dummy, your life is always like this. You just weren't paying attention.
Do you feel like COVID was like a magnifying glass to say, hey, you're good? Yeah,
it really was. So that's one of the things that I took away from it, I guess. And the other thing is that I try to literally take one day at a time, like not let them just go by. I'm like, oh, that's just another one. Like I try to squeeze.
Right, squeeze it.
I try to squeeze a little bit more out of every day, because I'm really grateful to have them, all of them. The crazy ones, the wild ones, the people cutting me off.
Who would we be if we didn't have the crazy and wild days?
Yes. So I try to look at it all like in another, from another viewpoint, another angle. Like
another angle. And just like you were saying, I kind of felt the same way, that I was embarrassed to say, like, I think it was kind of the cool thing to say, and listen, it was a bad time for a lot of people.
Yes.
But at the same time, people who were in similar situations like us, I think it was it was the popular thing to be like, my life's going terrible. I'm ordering Grubhub from my house and they're delivering food to me. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, you're alive with a beating heart. You're okay. And like you were saying before, I kind of feel that it was a magnifying glass to say, your life's good, man. You're going to be okay. And there was a bunch of craziness going on, but that's life. There's always going to be something crazy going on. You have a choice. Are you going to take the circumstance and let that define you? Or are you going to work against that and say, hey, this is my life regardless, and I'm going to make these problems shape me into who I am and not define me, if that makes sense.
Yes, I love it. So that's why Lorraine and I were like, you know what? We want to do a show. And then the folks at the OCB said, you do? Okay, we're with you. We're like, you are? No.
All right. That's great.
That's great.
I'm so excited for you guys, by the way. This is going to be such an amazing event. I hope you know how excited I am.
I'm very excited that you're excited. I'm serious. Like, as soon as they said yes, we could pick who we wanted, we were like, Cobra Kai! Like, and yes, I will definitely send you links, sir, so you can see all the many places that you are.
I would love to see where I am.
It's not just a poster. Oh no.
I'm excited. I'm going to send this to my fiance, like, babe, I'm famous. Look, check it out. Check out this photo. I'm all over the internet.
It's okay. I think she likes you already.
I think so too.
I think you're good there.
I think I'm good. This is good.
Still send it. You can still send it. You can still brag. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Well,
exciting.
I am going to again say congratulations for all the things that are going on with you. I am, of course, going to bug you again sometime, I'm sure, for another, update on here's, checking in with Ricky Shic. and all the things you do. I love that you took the time to do this with me. We're gonna edit the video and put all your links in there. Boom, 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 boom.
Beautiful, thank you.
And we did not mention that because we were just saying on the poster, people might not know what I'm talking about. So, because my media person will kill me if I don't say that we are going to have the OCB Stone Classic October 22nd in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. And Ricky Shic was just amazing enough to say, oh, you're gonna do it? Sure, I can be on the poster, no problem.
Yeah. Take all my photo.
We took that inch and we went a whole mile. So it's the poster, the website, everywhere.
I'm glad you did. That's awesome. That is so cool.
We didn't let any picture go unused.
I hope you didn't. You know, I post really hard in those photos. You know. Yes, I did. But that's amazing. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so excited for the new show that's going to happen with you guys.
Excited
that's
with you.
Going to be an incredible event. I'm really
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
All right. We'll do this again soon.
We will. We will do this again soon. And
all right.
I am looking forward to hearing from you.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Take care.